say I've ever commentated it.
Yeah.
Only in Michigan, right?
Yep. But yeah, it's definitely going to come down to how well Unknown can just keep that wall up or how well he can get in, because, I mean, there's definitely two ways you can play the matchup, because the Shadow Ball will definitely beat out a lot of projectiles, but at the same time, if you can get in on Mega Man, you can definitely do a lot more damage.
Yeah, and then, you know, I was thinking about that, like when I said only in Michigan, but I'm trying to think, what else has a really good Mega Man and Mewtwo than like Japan? Abanango Kameme.
Yeah.
But that's even assuming they're the same part of Japan.
Yeah.
So here we are into Game 1 of Losers Semis. This should be the last best of 3 of the night. And then we're into Losers Finals, Grand Finals, where we're back in the best of 5 territory.
Yeah, looking for that down air just to stuff out the recovery, and that's definitely going to be key for Unknown here. Mewtwo is really good at pressuring people who can't use hitboxes to defend themselves that well as they're recovering.
Ooh.
So Smasher's got to be careful when he's recovering vertically.
I almost believe that Mega Man up air killed Mewtwo at 51. I almost believed it. Mewtwo's so light.
Yeah. But able to just float out of that one there. And if I remember correctly, Smasher was actually the one to send Unknown into the losers side of bracket.
Oh yeah, it is a 3 and 6 seed, so that makes sense because Unknown's been in losers for quite a while. You are correct.
Backer gonna kill off Mewtwo, and that's definitely the one trouble spot for Mewtwo in this matchup. Mega Man does have moves that can kill pretty early, so if he can find them, he can definitely take off the stock pretty efficiently. Just see Smasher not letting Unknown charge up that Shadow Ball for free here.
Yeah, and Smasher just running away with this lead, getting all the extra credit he possibly can, but gonna get eaten up by that Shadow Ball.
Yeah. That's definitely one nice thing for Mega Man. A lot of the moves that Mewtwo can use to keep out other characters, he can just ignore because he can just sit there and pellet. Down tilt he doesn't have to deal with, up tilt he doesn't have to deal with. Mewtwo tries to charge Shadow Ball, you just keep throwing pellets at him and force him into shield.
Now, up throw probably will kill Mega Man. Yeah, he's heavy, but I don't think he's this heavy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be close, but the problem is he hasn't really been able to find his way back to the stage here, but that Bear going to find that opening and get him some breathing room here.
Yeah, all the way across Smashville.
But that off-air to Bear conversion going to do a lot of damage there, and definitely put him close to kill percent.
Oh yeah, very scary position. And you know, Smasher, he has his setups. He's got like his up tilt setups, his down air setups. So if he finds one of those setups, he's dead right now.
Almost got the forward smash there, but just the right timing to get up past it. Unknown's really having to work just to stay in neutral here, because Smasher has just been constantly forcing him to the edge, and once he's gotten him into the edge, he just keeps applying so much pressure that he can't find a way out.
Yeah, Smasher on his way to this double elimination right now, and almost in Losers Finals, where he'll meet Low One and whatever character he decides.
Yeah. I mean, Unknown hasn't really been able to play the game that he wants to, because with Mega Man, you're almost forced to play the game that he wants to play, because he's just got that constant wall, constant barrage coming at you. If you're a defensive character, you can't sit there and defend. You have to be the aggressor against Mega Man. And with a big floaty hitbox like Mewtwo, it's definitely difficult to get in on Mega Man.
All right, so here we are going into FD for Game 2. I have no idea what the winner set played out on, but we'll see if Unknown has an answer to this Mega Man.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that might work would be Nair, I think, because that's definitely a lot of hitboxes with a good amount of disjoint to them. Then you may be able to just Nair through some of the pellets. But the problem is the randomness of those hitboxes that come out. They're not really consistent, so you can't really use them to defend too efficiently.
Yeah, Unknown just kind of eating all those pellets to the face. I would like to see him, because he was holding the gear in hand, but he can still do his side B with the gear.
Yep. But the problem is that will reflect one pellet, but if you have two coming, there's still that third pellet you got to worry about. Smasher is so good at mixing up how many pellets he's chucking at you, it really becomes a mental battle of trying to figure out what he's going to throw.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's wild.
Yeah, but I mean, when he's throwing the kitchen sink at you, you don't really have too much time to think about that.
Well, I thought Smasher was going to get a kill off of that landing on stage, but he wasn't ready for it. Neither of them were.
Yep. Good back throw off of that shield, though.
All this pressure coming out of Smasher. Wow.
Just barely mistiming the air dodge because he saw it coming out, but that last hitbox just getting him soon enough so that way he ended up going in the blast zone.
Smasher already on top of his game, getting the side B on his new stock.
Yeah. And this is where it just becomes infuriating to deal with, because it's like, you want to get in there, you want to be able to do the damage, but with all of this wall that Smasher's setting up, Unknown can't find the openings. I mean, Smasher's sitting at 64, finally finding an opening there, gets him up to 75, but just like that, right back into the wall.
Yeah, he's looking really clean right here, looking to finish off his double elimination. Unknown needs to find an answer quick.
Yep. I mean, it's like, yeah, he's getting the Shadow Ball out, but the problem is he hasn't really been able to use it in a situation where Smasher's been caught out for it. Very nice, catching out the landing, sending him off stage here, but Leaf Shield going to protect him for a little bit there.
That and Mega Man's a little bit better than Sheik is, or Cloud is.
Yep. I mean, definitely one of the top 10 heaviest characters in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, forward air. Almost reminiscent of the first game where he took it, but not enough percent. That's going to do it, though.
There we go. For a moment there, it looked like he started slowing down to the blast zone, so it feels like if he didn't have that, like, if he was 5% healthier, he might have actually lived that. That's a scary thought.
Yeah. Yeah, up throw is really potent, but that's kind of scary to think about.
Yeah. So, Unknown's doing a pretty good job of starting to bring this back here. Not too much difference as far as a good Mewtwo combo is concerned, but the problem is finding it.
Yeah, we need Smasher to continue playing, get confident, because the only thing that can really kill him right now is a Mewtwo down air, and you know, you shouldn't be getting down aired, so just keep playing confident, keep playing your game. This is your set to win.
Yeah, good use of the rush coil to get out of that situation there, but 8-2 Nairs getting back to the stage here, but able to regain stage control here for a moment. Unknown just trying to stay close enough to where he can punish Smasher for some of these options, but the problem is Smasher's getting that wall up again.
Oh, reading the roll with that falling up air, almost taking it from the ground.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't die from that.
Oh, all this pressure at the ledge. You almost got the pivot back throw. I think that would have done it.
Yeah. I mean, with how light Mewtwo is, he definitely could have gotten it.
Oh,
there we go.
But now, Unknown's not in a bad spot.
Yeah, he's starting to get that damage, has some range,
but good air dodges.
Yep, there we go. Get the dash attack, get some more damage.
Oh, it's going to do it. Max Rage, up smash.
Really?
Max Rage.
Wow. I'm surprised that killed.
Yeah, I think he started at 80 to his 150%.
Man, that was definitely a do-or-die situation for Unknown, because if that had missed, he was done for.
So there he was, chipping away until the point where Max Rage up smash was able to even up the game count in this set too.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you, you can rack up as much percent as you want, but it all comes down to the stock itself.
Mewtwo, a rage machine, and capitalizing it with that up smash. We're now in a 1-1 situation here in Losers Semis. Who's going to move on to Losers Finals? And we're going back to FD.
Yeah, it feels like towards the latter half of that match, Unknown was doing a better job of finding the openings and just being able to get in. And once he gets in, he's doing a good job of just staying close enough to where he can keep punishing Smasher's options.
All right, so here we are. Now Unknown actually starting off stronger than he has been all set.
Yeah, he's doing a better job of staying closer to Smasher, because a lot of the beginning of the previous game, he was at the distance where he couldn't really punish Smasher's unsafe options. But this time around, you see him trying to stay much closer, play it close to the chest, and just keep Smasher within punish range. And that's really what you have to do against Mega Man. Once you get in, you cannot let yourself get back out, because you're going to be taking so much percent just to try and get back in on him.
And Smasher's eating all these rolls with the falling up airs.
Yeah, it's definitely one of his favorite options to use against people, because it's the easiest option to go to when Mega Man's walling you out with pellets, that a lot of people get caught up by it, and the shield poke actually going to catch out Unknown there.
Yep, and falling to that last hit of up smash, Mewtwo being super light, he's dead for it.
Yeah. So Unknown definitely a little bit of work to do here before he can get the kill, but this isn't unlike the previous game. We saw Unknown in this situation and he was able to bring it back, so it's definitely not something that he can't do.
Yeah, but again, Little Smasher fall prey to that 2 games in a row. We'll see if he's learned from that last game.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job here, keeping Unknown at the edge, just racking up his damage. Nice use of the Leaf Shield there.
And he's getting really good angles on his gears.
Yep. I mean, Metal Blade definitely a critical tool for Mega Man's kit.
Yeah, there we go. Metal Blade, I was looking for the word. Oh, Leaf Shield stopping that roll.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice higher percent option for Mega Man because those little clips that it can do can definitely set you up for grabs.
Yeah, a little heavy for that.
Yep, like that right there. You see him landing with the leaf shield, trying to get a grab off of it, but Unknown able to roll out of that situation.
Yeah, Unknown needs to get rid of Mega Man Rage right now.
Yeah, I mean, just one good back air is definitely going to seal off the stock.
Or even a grounded up air will do it.
Yep. Back throw.
Almost. No, catches it, the Metal Blade. That's
There.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he just disappeared after that ended.
You heard the air dodge, and it's just like, is he dead or alive? And then the game.
Man. So Smasher definitely doing a much better job keeping Unknown